Welcome back to our class, Business Conversation. It's great to have you back, Austin.
Thanks. It's great to be back.
Well, before we start our lesson for today, I would like to ask Austin to give us a few seconds to review what we have learned in our last chapter.
Last chapter, we learned how to give step-by-step instructions for using something at the office, and when needed, how to clarify instructions.
Today, we have a brand new lesson. It's also very important in the workplace, making and changing appointment. Now, let's check our chapter focus for today.
Our chapter focus for today has two main parts. The first is to learn some language skills about making appointments. The second is to learn appropriate ways when dealing with changing appointments.
谢谢 Austin。今天我们的学习焦点是要学习如何预定约会这些相关的英文的用词，还有呢如何适切的表达变更约会的事宜。You know, many people like to drop in and right to just show up at the door without making an appointment. Is that okay and proper?
I think sticking to the agreed time would suit people better. We make an appointment to eliminate these kinds of things. However, sometimes we get tied up with other things, and it isn't possible.
Austin, is it really necessary to call first before we go to see a friend or visit a client?
Yes, it is polite to call first. It is a sign of respect. It shows that you value their time. Our clients and friends shouldn't feel obligated to meet with us unless it is convenient for them as well.
So, to set a time to meet is a good idea.
When you set a time for something, you take both people into consideration and find a time that is best for both people.
Okay, set a time 或者是 set a date 就是确定一个时间，定一个日期。我们来看一个例句。
George and May haven't set a date for their wedding yet.
George and May haven't set a date for their wedding yet. George 跟 May 还没有对他们的婚礼日期定好。Appointment 还有这个字待会也会出现哈，就是约会有时候我们说预约就叫 make an appointment。还有一个生词，待会在第一个 conversation 会出现的是 set，约一个地点，约一个时间。In today's conversation, one is about Sally talking on the phone and trying to make an appointment for her boss. She's talking to a secretary of ABC Company. 待会第一个短句呢是Sally 帮她的老板跟 ABC Company 的公司的老板秘书正在讲电话。好，现在我们就来看第一个 Conversation 1。
Well, how about setting a time for Jack and Mr. Anderson to meet next week?
Let me check Mr. Anderson's schedule to see which day would be best for him. Would Wednesday at 2 p.m. suit Jack?
I'm afraid Jack is tied up at 2. What about 4? Then again, 4 might be too late. I'm afraid they may have a lot to discuss. We don't want the meeting to finish up too late.
Then wouldn't another day be better? How about you suggesting a day?
Tuesday would be the best day for Jack if Mr. Anderson were available then.
I think that would work for Mr. Anderson as well.
Shall we say 10 a.m.?
10 would be fine. Let me pencil that in. I'll reconfirm with you after I talk with Mr. Anderson.
That's great. I'll wait for your call.
Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. 同学看完了第一个 Conversation 1， 我们要对几个生字特别的 take a closer look at those words. The first one is appointment, 约会。我们会请 Austin 老师做英文的解释。
Arrangement to meet or visit somebody at a particular time.
是的 ，appointment 的意思就是 与他人相约在特定的时间去见面或前去拜访。有时候我们也会说 make an appointment 预约。好，我们来看例句。
Sandy called to make a dental appointment.
Sandy called to make a dental appointment. Sandy 打电话跟牙医预约看诊的时间。我们再看下一个生字叫 set， 就是约定时间、约定地点的意思。
To decide when or where an event will happen.
OK， 这个意思就是决定事情发生的时间跟地点set a time, set a date, wait for something， 为某事安排一个特定的时间或日期。我们看例句。
Can I set a time to meet you sometime next week?
Can I set a time to meet you sometime next week? 我可以跟你约下礼拜见面的时间吗？好，再来看下一个生字 suit， 使合适。
To be convenient for someone.
OK， 对某人很方便的意思叫 suit。我们来看例句。
Does the morning time or the afternoon time suit you?
Does the morning time or the afternoon time suit you? 你觉得早上的时间还是下午的时间对你会比较方便呢？下一个生字叫 tied up。Tied up 意思就是有事无法走开。
If someone is tied up, they are very busy.
OK， 如果有人说他 tied up， 意思就是很忙碌的意思。我们来看例句。
My boss is tied up in a meeting, so I came to meet you instead.
My boss is tied up in a meeting, so I came to meet you instead. 老板呢忙着开会，无法走开，所以我代替他来见你。下一个生字叫 available。available 的意思就是有空的。
Not too busy to do something.
Available 在这个约会的这个用词中，意思就是不忙，有空闲做某事。来，例句。
I am available next Monday if you want to come and talk about your plan.
I am available next Monday if you want to come and talk about your plan. 如果你想来谈谈你的计划，那我下个礼拜一有空。Well, Austin, is your Saturday still open?
Yes, I haven't made any appointments yet.
OK， 在这里的 open 不是门打开的那个意思。Open 在这里的意思是 available， 就是有空的意思 ，not taken, not finally settled or decided yet.
Right. For example, is this job still open?
Austin, I'm excited to visit Could-Be Cafe. I was afraid that I would have to put it off our trip until next week.
It looks like we won't have to put it off. Put off means to tell someone that you can't see them or do something until a later time.
Austin, if anything comes up before Saturday, we can always change our appointment.
All right.
好的，刚刚 Lisa 老师跟Austin 的对话里头用了几个生字叫 open。常常我们觉得 open the door 好像在打开门，但是在约会的这个用词 open 的意思就是还是 OK 的，还是开放的。Put off 的意思是延后。Comes up 是临时有事。
In today's conversation, too, Sally is talking on the phone and making an appointment for her boss, Jack. The appointment is with the CEO at ABC Company. She is talking with his secretary, Lisa.
好的，待会 Conversation 2是因为有一个意料之外的事件发生，因此 Jack 跟 ABC 公司总裁 Anderson 先生的会谈得改时间，所以 Lisa 正在跟 Anderson 的秘书Sally 跟他的秘书 Lisa 在谈话。好的，现在我们就watch our second skit, Conversation 2.
Hello, this is Sally, Jack's secretary.
Hello, Sally. How can I help you today?
Lisa, something has come up. Jack won't be able to keep his appointment with Mr. Anderson on Tuesday.
That's too bad.
I'm afraid something unexpected happened. Would it be possible to move their appointment from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.?
Hold on one second. I'll check his appointment book. We're in luck. His schedule is open at 2.
That's wonderful. I was afraid we'd have to put this appointment off.
It looks like we don't need to.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
That's okay.
Before we hang up, let me confirm that Mr. Anderson and Jack will meet at 2 p.m. on Tuesday, correct?
That's exactly right.
Have a good day.
Same to you. Bye. 看完了刚刚的 Conversation 2之后，我们有几个生字，我们来学。第一个是 put off。put off 的意思就是延后。英文的解释是什么呢？我们听 Austin 老师给我们解释。
To tell someone that you can't see them or do something until a later time.
OK，put off 的意思就是告知某人你无法准时赴约的你这个约会得延到晚一点的时间。好，例句我们来看。
I'm afraid that I need to put off our meeting. I am not feeling well today. Can we meet tomorrow?
I'm afraid that I need to put off our meeting. I'm not feeling well today. Can we meet tomorrow? 恐怕我们得另外再约时间见面。我今天觉得不太舒服，我们可以约明天吗？好，下一个生字是 come up， 临时有事发生 come up。
Something happens and needs to be dealt with immediately.
OK， 这个意思是指有事发生了，需要立即的来处理。同样的，我们给你一个例句，帮助你了解怎么使用这个字。
Something has come up. I need to cancel our lunch appointment.
Something has come up. I need to cancel our lunch appointment. 突然有要紧的事发生了，我得取消我们的午餐的约会。OK， 在 More Information 里头，老师提出几个同学们常常会问的问题。首先，第一个就是 I'm afraid。同学们不太会用这个phrase。So I would like to ask Austin to give us a further explanation. When do we use I'm afraid to begin our talk?
It is used for politely telling someone something that might make them sad or angry.
OK，I'm afraid 的意思就是恐怕，他的意思就是说很礼貌的告知某人，可能有些事不如他们的意，会让他们不开心或生气的意思。
For example, you can't do what they ask you to do or want you to do. You will begin by using I'm afraid that I can't help you. This is much better and more polite way for saying no.
是的，在这里Lisa老师要特别解释，就是刚刚 Austin 老师给我们的一个解释。他说你用这个 I'm afraid 来开始，因为你无法帮助这个对方，所以你就用 I'm afraid that I can help you。I'm afraid that I can help you 会比 No 来的礼貌得多。Okay, there is another situation we're using I'm afraid.
That's right. Another situation is to decline people's invitation. A polite way to say no would be, I'm afraid that I can't accept your invitation.
OK, I'm afraid 还用在不同的情况，就是表示你要拒绝别人的邀约。这时候你就可以说 I'm afraid that I can't accept your invitation. OK, there was another word called pencil in.OK， 在预定约会的时候，常常我们会说 pencil in. So when do we use that?
It is used to arrange for something to happen or for someone to do something. However, it may have to be changed later.
OK, pencil in 在预定约会的时候，就是我暂时定下来，我写下来。 这个表示有可能会更动的，所以 pencil in 是一个 phrasal verb often used when you tentatively make an appointment 哈，就是暂时的做一个约会。我们来看一个例句。
Let's pencil in 2 p.m. for the meeting.
Let's pencil in 2 p.m. for the meeting. 那我们暂定下午2点开会。
Pencil me in for lunch on Friday at Could Be Cafe.
Pencil me in for lunch on Friday at Could Be Cafe. 好，请帮我预定礼拜5在 Could Be 餐厅吃午餐。Well, what do you mean when you tell me your schedule is open, Austin?
Open is an adjective. It means available, not taken, not finally settled, nor decided.
好的，我问 Austin 什么时候？为什么你用 open？ 这什么意思呢？这就是指开放，我的时间是还没有被预定的事情还没有决定的日期没有决定。那我们来看一个例句。
Check your schedule. If 2 o'clock is open, I'll meet you then.
Check your schedule. If 2 o'clock is open, I'll meet you then. 确认一下你的行程。如果你2点钟有空，那我们就那个时候碰面了。好，各位同学，刚刚我们看了几个很常常在making appointment, changing appointment 会用的这些字眼。好，那现在我们就赶快来再一次看我们的conversation 1 and conversation 2 together.
Well, how about setting a time for Jack and Mr. Anderson to meet next week?
Let me check Mr. Anderson's schedule to see which day would be best for him. Would Wednesday at 2 p.m. suit Jack?
I'm afraid Jack is tied up at 2. What about 4? Then again, 4 might be too late. I'm afraid they may have a lot to discuss. We don't want the meeting to finish up too late.
Then wouldn't another day be better? How about you suggesting a day?
Tuesday would be the best day for Jack if Mr. Anderson were available then.
I think that would work for Mr. Anderson as well.
Shall we say 10 a.m.?
10 would be fine. Let me pencil that in. I'll reconfirm with you after I talk with Mr. Anderson.
That's great. I'll wait for your call.
Thanks for calling. Bye-bye.
Hello, this is Sally, Jack's secretary.
Hello, Sally. How can I help you today?
Lisa, something has come up. Jack won't be able to keep his appointment with Mr. Anderson on Tuesday.
That's too bad.
I'm afraid something unexpected happened. Would it be possible to move their appointment from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.?
Hold on 1 second. I'll check his appointment book. We're in luck. His schedule is open at 2.
That's wonderful. I was afraid we'd have to put this appointment off.
It looks like we don't need to.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
That's okay.
Before we hang up, let me confirm that Mr. Anderson and Jack will meet at 2 p.m. on Tuesday, correct?
That's exactly right.
Have a good day.
Same to you. Bye. 各位同学到我们的 expressions 表达的单元。今天我们要第一个看的就是 making appointments。老师要教你有许多的方式可以表达。现在我们请 Austin 老师来带我们念，然后我会强调哪些字是特别要注意的。Let's go.
When can we get together?
When can we get together? 你要强调的是 when 何时。
Are you free this Friday?
Are you free this Friday? Are you free? 你有空吗
？Could we fix a time to meet?
Could we fix a time to meet? Fix a time. Could we fix a time to meet?
Could we make it at 10 o'clock on Monday?
Could we make it at 10 o'clock on Monday？ 这个里要强调的就是 Could we make it？OK， 在几点钟的时候。
How about 10 o'clock next Tuesday?
How about 10 o'clock next Tuesday? How about？ 这是你建议这个时间。
Would tomorrow at 5 be good for you?
Would tomorrow at 5 be good for you? Would tomorrow at 5 be good for you? 好，这个也是一个重点。
I'd like to set a time to meet you sometime next week.
I'd like to set a time to meet you sometime next week. Set a time.
Shall we say 9 o'clock?
Shall we say 9 o'clock? Shall we? 好，我们可以说 Shall we say? 我们可以说9点吗？
Will this Sunday suit you?
Would this Sunday suit you? 这个周末适合你吗？好，这个都是在 making appointment 用的。那接下来我们看 changing appointment， 你要改变约会了。
I'm afraid 10 o'clock isn't good for me. Can we say 2 in the afternoon instead?
I'm afraid 10 o'clock isn't good for me. Can we say 2 in the afternoon instead? OK， 在这里你看，他从 I'm afraid 开始，因为你更改约会是个很抱歉的事情。
I'm sorry. Something just came up. I need to rearrange our meeting time.
I'm sorry, something just came up. I need to rearrange our meeting time. 这里要强调的，除了是 I'm sorry 之外，就是 rearrange 重订约会。
I can't make it this Sunday. What about next Sunday?
I can't make it this Sunday. What about next Sunday? 我这一周不行 I can't make it. OK, what about? 这两个是重点。
Something unexpected happened. I'm afraid I can't meet with you today.
Something unexpected happened. I'm afraid I can't meet you today. OK， 意思是说，不预期的事情发生了Something unexpected happened.
Could we change our meeting from 9 to 10?
这个很简单，你就直接说 Could we change from 几点到几点？好，我们改变我们的约会，从9点到10点。好，接下去我们要进入到我们下个单元。下个单元是 Q&A question and answer， 有很多在职场的同学有一些问题要问我们。
Hi, I'm Mavis.
Hi, and I'm Michael.
My first question, can the word appointment be used to refer to casual dates amongst friends?
Thanks for the question, Mavis. The word appointment can be used to refer to casual dates amongst friends, although to me this sounds a little bit strange. Using the term appointment is more often used for work or non-leisure time activities, such as visiting the dentist or the doctor.
OK， Mavis 这个问题很好。你说这个 appointment 可不可以用在一般朋友之间？我跟朋友之间可不可以说 I make an appointment to see you 或什么之类的？很高兴 Austin 老师在这里。他说这样用是没有错，但是很奇怪，为什么呢？通常朋友之间应该是比较就是说比较是休闲的嘛所以 appointment 这个字用在比较正式的场合，比如说 you make an appointment to see the dentist， 你要跟牙医师牙医约会预约去看诊或者是你去拜访客户这一类等等的，这个会用 appointment。那不跟一般的朋友出去的这种 date 应该是比较人家觉得听起来有点奇怪，所以各位同学老师会建议你 appointment 只用在正式的场合，好，或者是比较正式的看诊等等预约要见你的什么经纪人等等的好的，那我们现在赶快来听第二个同学的问题。
I also have a question. I've heard about a phrase, take a rain check, be used in setting up meeting times. Can you elaborate on its usage?
Thanks for the question, Michael. Take a rain check is often heard when used for sports games and outdoor activities. For example, if someone is playing a game of baseball or having a picnic and the weather becomes inclement or bad, people might cancel the event or the game and have it later when the weather is better. In the same way, taking a rain check can be used to say that you want to cancel an appointment or an event in the workplace, only to have it again later when the time is better suited for everyone.
Very good. Thank you, Austin. That's a very great, clear explanation. Take a rain check. 我们常常用直接翻译说拿一个下雨的支票。其实这个Austin 老师给我们原来的意思，就是一些户外的活动，特别是国外有很多的球赛的比赛，因为下雨，那就暂停了。那但是呢，你已经有票入场了，那结果呢，就是改天你仍然能够再回来，等到天气好的时候或雨停了，会继续进行这样子的一个活动。好，也因为这样子 ，take a rain check 也被使用在，就是说，如果你今天邀请我做什么事，maybe you want to invite me for dinner and not a good day for me。不好，我的时间不 OK， 那我就可以说 I'll take a rain check. Maybe next Friday I can go. OK， 那就表示说好的，你要请我可以，今天我不方便，所以就变成常常你会听到有人用这句话叫做 take a rain check， 很好用的哈。好的，那我们就来听下一个问题。
I got another question. If I need to cancel an appointment, how far ahead should I give a notice?
Thanks for the question, Mavis. I would say as soon as possible. The more time you can give another person to know that you're canceling, the better they can prepare and maybe change their schedule around for someone else. It is more polite to give them as much time as you possibly can.
好的，Mavis， 你的问题是要多早 cancel 这个 appointment 啊？如果你不行的话 ，as soon as possible。你一知道你不能参与这个约会，你就赶快的告诉对方，所以对方会觉得受尊重之外，也能够找一个合适的时间。好，我们再来看下一个问题。
I've also got another question. Should I write emails to remind my customers about our appointment?
Thanks for the question, Michael. I think that sending a reminder to a customer about an appointment is a great idea. Keep in mind, however, that too many messages or too many reminders would be the same as too few.
OK， 非常好。你可以 remind 提醒你的 customer about the appointment you two need to meet。但是 Austin 老师说太多也不好，太多跟太少一样是很不好的。你不要发一堆的 email 提醒别人。那 Lisa 老师会补充，就是说你可能也可以用别的方式，不一定是 email， 可能是 text message。Okay, today we learn many good phrases related to make changing appointments.
That's right. Students, remember reputation is very important in the business field. In order to maintain a good reputation, always make an appointment before you visit somebody. Try not to change an appointment that has been made unless you have a good reason. You will ruin your reputation if you are not faithful in keeping your appointments. Your business partners will get the idea that you are not reliable.
Thank you, Austin. Student, I hope you enjoy learning English with us. Have a good day.
Thanks. See you.
Bye-bye.